Open sesame, spur of the moment. Happy Tuesday. It's a work day for me, but I love a work day, man. Get that bread in my pocket. I don't get paid jack ass to do what I do, but I sure love doing it. So I feel like that's kind of the fucked up trade off that kind of goes into work. That's the fucked up about that's the fucked up part about work for me is it's like I want to quit so bad because I don't make jack fucking shit. But it's like the fact I just sit around and shoot hoops all day with kids is kind of fucking lit. But fuck, bro, I don't make jack fucking ass. Like in one paycheck, the only bill I could probably pay is my car note. I can pay my car note, and if I don't spend any money on the second check, I can pay my insurance. So really, all my spending money comes from fucking EDD, which my mom tells me to get off of. Like at this point, it's like when you at the bottom, bro, you're fucked. It's like I want to quit my job so fucking bad, but I love it too much, bro. It's like is this how niggas in the G League feel? Is this how niggas in the G League feel? Like you just love hooping so fucking much you just can't quit. Is this how niggas in the G League feel? Like I love this coaching shit, bro. Trust me. I get the world out of it. But like I come into work every day and get absolutely nothing. I work 3 days out of the week and I don't make no fucking bread. What up, Layla? All love over here, sister. But I really like I'm seeing a lot of shit, bro. I got a lot of requests on what I should do for today's podcast, what I should talk about. And I just want to keep it a band with you right off the fucking rip, bro. Niggas need to stop taking shit for granted, bro. A lot of your shit, a lot of the problems that y'all come to ask me about, like I never was the self advice podcast, but a lot of the problems y'all come to me about, asking me to speak on my show, is all just a lack of gratitude and self awareness, bro. Like niggas wonder like niggas want confidence. That shit comes from being aware of the fact that you have everything. Like this morning I got into an argument with a bunch of motherfuckers in the group chat about America. And I was like, bro, America is the greatest country on the planet Earth. And they start nitpicking all these little small issues, all this bullshit about America this, America that. Bitch, if you wasn't in America, what the fuck else would you be doing? If you were not in America, bro, you could probably like think about the other countries you would be in that aren't America that are like similarly close to America, but like way more shitty than America. Like Australia, why the fuck would anybody ever want to live in Australia compared to America? You niggas are ungrateful. You're in Australia, bro. You walk down the wrong fucking turn. You ate by a crocodile. You get socked in the face by a kangaroo. I don't see what's good about that shit. The UK is rainy all the time. Niggas are depressed, and them niggas will stab you. Like they'll wear sweatsuits, Nike Techs, and they'll stab you. Like I don't get it. Like Canada, bro. Who the fuck wants to live in Canada, bro? Like niggas just don't like. You know what I'm saying? Niggas come to me asking this and that, bro. It's just because niggas aren't grateful. You know what I'm saying? You niggas are fucking ungrateful. Like, I stole this shit from TK Kirkland, but I'm still wondering who the fuck raised y'all niggas, bro. Like, I don't even want to start this shit on the rant, bro, but like, like, I'm wondering who raised y'all niggas for real. Like, truthfully, truthfully, yeah, what made me want to start the podcast, bro, honestly, like, I'm surprised I never talked about this on the pod before. My nigga said spit some Cardi bars. All right, bro. I'll answer the question in like a Cardi rap. Now go to fucking hell. Honestly, the reason why I started the podcast, bro, was because of high school, bro. Like in high school, like I remember being like so fucking bored of all the shit that like Playboy Cardi, my cousin, by the way. I was so bored of the shit they had us do in class that I was just I don't know, bro. I don't want to suck. I don't want to stroke my own dick, bro. But like the teachers damn near explained it to me like I was damn near too creative for the shit they was doing. Like the way I was responding to shit in class and stuff, they was like specifically like Miss Sarmiento is my 11th to 12th grade English teacher, and Mr. Kohler is my religion teacher, bro. Them niggas really was like they will always give like the podcast and shit as like an option, and at first I thought of this shit as like just the easiest way ever to get project points and shit because it's just so easy. And then I was talking into the mic for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. And then like I was turning them in and niggas were like, I would turn it in, and because like back in high school, you would submit the shit online, and people had to leave 3 comments. I used to hate that bullshit. By the way, niggas have to leave 3 comments in order to get the credit, the assignment, and the people would be like, "This shit is good. This shit is kind of funny. Like, why is this nigga actually kind of talking his shit?" And then like the teachers was fucking with it. I was getting straight A's on the assignments. And I was like, bro, fuck it. I could probably do this shit. And I started listening to other niggas start talking about the shit. And then I started talking about the shit. When my little brother moved back, I started stealing that nigga's mic. And when I started stealing that nigga's mic for real, that's when I really wanted to start podcasting. But honestly, I would not have a fucking care in the world to do this shit if niggas in high school niggas in high school never pushed me that direction. Like niggas talk, and that goes with it, bro. Y'all niggas are ungrateful, bro. A lot of motherfuckers is ungrateful. Y'all look at fucking high school like it's this shitty ass time, bro. But if you look at it, bro, if you look at your story like it's a linear path, bro, everything made you everything. You feel me? You're everything. Like everything you've ever done in your life is reflected in you on your fucking face. So it's like, why would you look at that shit with a face of regret? Like you didn't learn nothing, like it was a waste of 4 years. Like niggas talk about high school like it was fucking hell, bruh. All that and all your fucking problems are stemming from this ungratefulness, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? My boy James hit me talking about, talk about some materialism on the podcast. That shit comes from ungratefulness too. Y'all niggas ungrateful. Y'all niggas are ungrateful and you're bored as well. Like I was I was watching this TikTok, I guess my boy D had posted on Snapchat this morning when I woke up. It was about just getting up and getting at it. It was a motivational video. And it was like, and it made so much sense. It was like video games and shit like that is the detriment of society because it's like, why should we be rewarded without having to do any tasks to warrant a reward? Like, why should I be able to just literally wake up and turn on video games whenever I want and play it all day and get enjoyment if I haven't done anything productive to lead up to me receiving that award? You know what I'm saying? Why should I have to do that? That shit is material. Like, materialism to me is just people trying to find a shortcut into people's hearts. Like that's what it is, really. Like people use that material shit to try to get girls, right? Look at it from this angle. If you using money and clothes and shoes and cars and houses and food and whatever you want that you think is gonna lure the bitch, bro, I could eat her pussy one time and she'll love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just levels to that shit. It's like materialism to me. Like my boy James asked me about that shit. I look at that shit as just a shortcut, bro. I look at that shit as a shortcut, my nigga. Y'all look like it's like it's the ungratefulness, you know. My boy Ramir, he asked me about confidence. I was getting into that in the last one before I shut that shit down, but it's like you asked me about confidence, bro. The reason why y'all niggas don't have confidence is because you niggas are ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can get into it, bro, like ask these bitches who raised them. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. It's not the, like, Reef, I understand it. Sometimes you like nice things. I like nice things too. But it's like, it's not nice to you if you have the bread to get it, like, right? Like, think about it. If you young boy and you have $100,000 and you could buy this $100 beanie, is it really nice to you though? Like, think about it. It's just clothes at the end of the day. Like, it's just, you can style anything however you want. Like, sometimes people just like nice things. You know what I'm saying? You want to upgrade. It's not material to have a Benz if you have in your right mind to afford it. You know what I'm saying? You're not material if it's your lifestyle. Material is when all the love and enjoyment you get is from chasing these things, like having a shortcut. That's the problem I see in materialism. Not that you want nice things, but that you niggas want a shortcut. You niggas are ungrateful and you want a shortcut, bro. Congratulations, yeah, you bought your girl ice cream. I got my girl Starbucks on a $25 gift card. You know what I'm saying? I got my girl Starbucks on a $25 gift card, and goddamn it, we had hella fun. I had an iced latte for the first time the other day. I was kind of surprised. It was like, I never had this shit my whole time, my whole life. White bitches been drinking this shit the whole time. I just got put on. Like, I fuck with iced lattes, but this shit is all like, niggas ask me a million questions, bro. The shit stems from the same things. Where it's just people lack a lot of awareness. I'm not saying I got it, bro. It's just like niggas rather look. I don't know. Just look in the mirror, my nigga. Like look in the mirror, bro. You like, why do I not? Why do I not have confidence? Well, cause you're not looking in the mirror, bro. Like if you look in the mirror and you're like, well, I don't see nothing different from anyone else, or you know what I'm saying? Like this is the problem with you niggas. Y'all so busy trying to be straight, you end up being halfway gay. Y'all niggas want to be so straight, you end up gay. And that sounds confusing, but let me break it down for you. Y'all want to be so straight because y'all watch so much porn and want to fuck so many bitches, right? Because you want to fuck so many hoes, you start measuring yourself up against other dudes. That in the baseline is just gay. You measuring yourself up against other niggas. That's just simply gay, first of all. Second of all, in your pursuit of pussy through porn and other endeavors, you start measuring yourself up. You like, why don't I get the hoes? ASAP Rocky's cuter than me. That's gay, my nigga. You're sitting there and admitting that somebody else is better looking than you. They have more swag than you. They can get more hoes than you, and they can make your bitch pussy wetter. That's your problem, nigga. 3 times, nigga. 3 times. I said this shit 3 more times, nigga. New Pac, that's the GOAT, bro. Speaking of New Pac, bro, I don't like how like niggas try to take my love for Playboy Cardi and turn that shit into some gay shit. It's nothing wrong for saying this nigga's the son of Tupac. I'm the son of Tupac too, bro. If you look at the shit I'm talking about, you look at the shit Cardi talking about, you look at the shit everybody talking about, nigga, we Tupac, we Pac. We Pac, you Pac, New Pac, we Pac, Supac. Supac, nigga, Supac, you know what I'm saying? Everybody Pac. Because that nigga just had love and good energy. That's the problem with a lot of y'all niggas. Who raised y'all? Like TK Kirkland said, bro, who the fuck raised y'all? Seriously, like, all the problems that people ask me about, the problems that I used to have, the problems that everybody be having, is shit that can simply be solved by looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get on my soapbox. Never been the guy to go on my soapbox. I've been gone for 5 days. That's the last time I uploaded. What up, Jalen? I love you, sister. And this is also the problem with a lot of you niggas and where you realize why you don't get no pussy, bro. Y'all don't have no close female friends in your circle, no close female homies to really investigate. Because in y'all pursuit, you know what I'm saying? This is why I say y'all become gay, bro. In y'all pursuit of pussy so much, y'all turn away cool girl homies. You're turning away girls in your vicinity to hang out with niggas and get more game from niggas. I never understood that. That's why I always kept real females in my circle. You know what I'm saying? Jalen always been real to me. Mari always been real to me. Rest in peace to Fredo. Kill that lean like Durkio said. You know what I'm saying? That it's another reason why y'all niggas is gay. Y'all be so quick to turn away a cool female that you could study and investigate and get game from, that you could use to even improve yourself. You know what I'm saying? But y'all so quick to just put it to the side. That's why y'all niggas is gay. I never been one to call my old viewers gay, but my viewers know if you're listening to what I'm saying, you on my side of things. You looking at it from my perspective. You looking at this shit from my perspective. You listen to this shit because you want to hear what I got to say on some shit. So you already thinking, yeah, you think like that, you're gay. Justin, you're right, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit going on. My nigga Yet asked me, is all cops bad? Are all cops bad cops, my nigga? Like, yeah. Nigga Yet says, niggas think it's gay to have female friends and not be fucking them. You niggas are weirdos, bruh. In the like the 6 months, 7 months I spent hanging around, following around Jalen and Mari all day, I could tell you every female emotional cue on the fucking spectrum, bruh. Everything, bruh. Press a bitch like a fucking button, bruh, like a microwave, bruh. We got settings. You know what I'm saying? I know when there's an argument, you back away from the emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know what I'm saying? Everything is in the eyes, bruh. Y'all overthink shit, bro. People ask me about confidence, bruh. Honestly, confidence stems from the eyes. And it's like a lot of y'all niggas never learned that. So I ask again, who raised you? You know what I'm saying? Confidence starts in the eyes, bruh. If you ever had a dominant male figure in your life, the first thing he gonna tell you is when you meet a man, shake his hand firmly and look him in the eyes, bro. I'm convinced a lot of you niggas haven't learned that because you, like, for the younger cats who's listening, I got in a few DMs about the females. I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. I do not. I don't even have over 10 bodies. So truthfully, any advice you getting from me is not the right advice, bro. I don't even have over 10 bodies, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But like, y'all ask me what to do here, what to do there, what to do everywhere, bro. You can do everything everywhere. You just gotta have that dog in you, that look in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, bro. The first step to confidence is being able to look in somebody's face and not turn away first. You cannot turn away first because, like, it's the same with your dog, bro. On a primal level, I got into this shit the last podcast. Everything is on a primal level, bro. In your interactions with your dog, bro. If your dog is on defense mode and you walk up to him and you could clearly see his ears is perked up, he's on defense mode, he's shaking his ass, he's wagging his tail, he might start moving his head to the side a little bit, I'm saying, get a little antsy. You can see it in the dog's eyes when they starting to get triggered. He gonna lock eyes with you. If you move your fucking eyes from that dog is sitting there thinking, okay, I won. He pussy, no threat. You know what I'm saying? He pussy. No threat. I could bite him in the dick. He won't even care. But if you make eye contact with that fucker and you walk closer to him, get on his level and look him in the face, they're gonna have nothing but respect for you. They're gonna roll over on their back and expect a rub because they know they submitted to you. You will lose, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with y'all niggas, man. What up, Young Sky? What up, twin? I don't get it, bruh. I don't get it, man. What's happening with niggas? Are all cops bad cops? I'm getting back to that question. Honestly, bro, niggas gonna hate me for this one. What up, D? Niggas gonna hate me for this one, bro. But honestly, I don't really see the problem with being a cop. Like, if I look at it from an outsider looking in, bro, you get, what's it, 70, 80,000 a year, pushing over 100, you know. You get benefits, you get a badge, you get a gun. I don't see what's too wrong with being a cop. The problem with being a cop comes from public perception. Everybody hates you. You're a mark. You a op bitch. You arresting the homies. You this, you that. You investigation. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with being a cop. Truthfully, if that wasn't a thing, I would be a cop right now. I would never have gone to college. Never. Why would you? You can go to the academy and come out making $65,000 as a patrol officer. You could make $60,000-$70,000 a year fucking doing tickets, bruh. You could make $70,000 a year putting tickets on niggas' cars, and y'all mean to tell me it's fuck 12? Y'all niggas seriously mean to tell me it's fuck 12, but you can go into any Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts and get you a dozen for free. You can get you a baker's dozen for free. 13 donuts, a baker's dozen for free, and they gonna get you some coffee and smack you on the ass like you out, like you just made a good play. You know what I'm saying? They go fatten you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem with being a cop is just niggas don't like cops. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, not all cops are bad cops, bro. It's just the system the niggas are in. It's like, I mean, you gonna be faced with a decision. It's like, am I gonna be cool with the force or am I gonna have to shoot this nigga? I mean, I'm not a cop, so I won't have to make that decision, but that's just a real thing. Like, it's like you in the force, it's like, okay, I like the donuts, I like the money, I'm getting a little bit of vacation. I get free cars, I get a free charger. Nigga, you get a free charger. What? But y'all don't want to be a cop, okay. I'll take a free charger. That's not too bad. In Mirror, you make a valid point. The training is too short. 3 months, you get a gun and handcuffs. The power go to somebody's head, bro. But I feel like, and everybody knows the problem with cops. There has to be a better vetting process. There has to be a better culture in place. But honestly, that just starts with real niggas, bro. You have to have real niggas as the leaders and shit. I've seen plenty of good cop groups. I know plenty of good cops. And that's just because the leadership at the top is right. Sheriff is right. Sheriff is black. Sheriff is Latino. He gonna make some shit shake. You know what I'm saying? It just all starts with who's at the top, who's calling the shots. You know what I'm saying? You gonna need a big dog to call the shots for real. You gonna need a big dog. I could be that dog, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, even if I was that dude, just because I'm putting niggas down or I'm sending them to hell or I'm sending them to prison, I'm always gonna get looked at that way. Cops are not bad, bro. It's just like it's just the implicit bias that people have been putting in our heads for years, bro. I know even every black listener that's listening to this podcast has experienced this. And listen, I know as a black person, you've walked down the street and got suspicious of another black person. You've done it. You walk down the street, seen a black person that you feel like fits the suspect, and you get scared, bruh. You see a black person with a hoodie, just like Trayvon, and you clutch your shit because that nigga might be a suspect. But that's implanted in our heads though, and it's like we can't get that out. Like it's we train to think of ourselves as the enemy. So when you a cop and your whole job is identifying the threat, that shit becomes the problem because the only threats you know that you could, you know what I'm saying, have real cues identifying is just the black kid with the hoodie on, with the slime shit, with the fucked up shoes. But really, that nigga could just be broke. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I feel like that's the real problem with being a cop is that you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of quick time decisions. A lot, bro. And people say all cops are bastards, all this, all that, bro. It just sounds like you're a fucking hater and you can't see the silver lining in this shit. A cop saved my brother life, bro. This nigga came and fucking punched his arm through the wall, had a big ass cut on his arm, my little brother. Cop took that nigga to the hospital, you know what I'm saying, wrapped that nigga arm up, saved that nigga life. It's just how, you know what I'm saying, this shit is all perspective. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's training, this is that. All cops are not bastards, bro. All cops are not bastards. For real. For real. I don't know why people perpetuate this. You ask me, how do you stay content with yourself 24/7 being okay who you are? Is there anyone better than you on this planet? Seriously, if you listening to this podcast, name a cooler person than yourself. If you seriously can name a cooler person than yourself, then you a gay ass dick rider and you need to check yourself or you fucking wreck yourself. Name a cooler person than yourself on this planet. You ask me how I stay content with myself 24/7. I'll tell you why. It's because I can't think of anybody better looking than me. I can't think of anybody smarter than me, and I can't think of anybody cooler than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I walk with my shoulders up high, and I walk into the room with my chest poking out, and you're going to know exactly who the fuck it is. I'm the greatest to ever do this shit. I'm Justin fucking Taylor. And you can see that shit printed on my smile. You can see it printed in my stride. People say I damn near skip when I walk. You know what I'm saying? That's how I carry myself. I damn near skip when I walk. I'm not excited to be alive. It's just finding the excitement and shit, bro. How do I stay content with myself? Be grateful, look around, stay excited. You gotta find the excitement and shit. If you don't find the excitement and shit, then everything becomes monotonous, everything becomes boring, life is what they tell you it is. Nigga, reality is what you're seeing. And reality is not what they tell you it is. Reality is what you are seeing, my nigga. Cops are not bad, but the good cops know how to use their powers. Nobody knows how to use those powers, my brother. Hood nigga, good nigga, military man. Nobody knows how to use them powers, bro. Cause you could really shred down a whole town with one Glock. You could shred down a whole town if niggas don't got weapons, bro. Like imagine like real Africa days, bro. Imagine real like untamed Africa days, bro. Like the western countryside of Africa. Real African days, start of slavery. Y'all niggas is on the battlefield fighting David and Goliath. Y'all got spears and shields and bows and slings and all types of weapons. You on the countryside fighting your rival clan. A nigga comes, points a metal contraption at you. Half of y'all niggas don't even really know what metal is, bruh. Y'all probably don't even got the tools or the infrastructure to be building some shit like that, bro. Y'all been living off the land, bro. It's never been much deeper than that. It was just probably a little miscommunication with the bartering system or somebody wanted to expand their land, bro. It was never that deep. You know what I'm saying? Back in Africa, bro. Back in the countryside. And I say Africa not to generalize the continent as a whole, but just to say how people were generally living, like living pretty tribal, pretty Native American. You know what I'm saying? You keep to yourself, you live off the land, you give back what you give, and you try to expand. You know what I'm saying? You end up getting into a little beef, a little Pocahontas. It is what it is. You scrap it out. But the problem is when white niggas come with a gun, bro, nobody knows how to deal with that power, is what I'm saying. Because one nigga with a gun could enslave 50 people. One nigga with a gun could enslave 50 people. Because that gun, with the right hands, could mow niggas down like it's a fucking lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Mop a nigga down like a super soaker. You know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas, you right, Mirror. The Native Americans, bro, they thought that nigga came with the thunder, bro. They thought Zeus himself came down, bro, with a fucking boomstick. You live in Africa, South Africa? Where in Africa? I got peoples in. I got my friends got people in the east side. East side. I got a Nigerian homie. White niggas are demons, Kev. What the white man's way of living is demonic, bro. Demonic. And I you know what I'm saying? I've never been to spiritual podcast, bro. But I want to get into this shit, bro. I want to get into just the way society built up in America. Let's break it down from the fucking beginning, bro. This shit is built on pleasure and enjoyment, bro. Why you think everybody just beat their fucking dick all the time, bro? They sell sex sells, bro. You want to know why sex sells, bro? It's because it's unimaginable to believe this hot ass girl be wearing your lame ass clothes. That's why it sells, bro. It's unimaginable to think that Tyler the Creator be rocking your weak ass brand or any other celebrity. North Africa, shout out to Morocco, man. Shout out to my niggas in Morocco, man. You feel me? Shout out to my niggas in Morocco, man. My Moroccan boys, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit is unbelievable. That's why you hire models. It's so unbelievable you be wearing my shit. Like, America is built on disbelief. Like porn. They convince niggas to believe it's impossible to get pussy, so you might as well sit at home and whack your dick off. You might as well sit at home and beat your dick. It's impossible to get pussy, bro. You don't have a 10-inch dick. You don't got a six-pack. You don't got sick hair. You're not cool and black. Just beat your dick. And like, these are all activities that you would feel are uniting men, but at the same time it's dividing them. Everybody faps. But some people is fapping different. Some people is fapping because they got a bitch about to slide and they trying to last longer. And other people is fapping because they doing this shit out of depression. It's a whole spectrum to everything. It's fucked up. It's fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Everything is a what the fuck, bruh. Nobody know what to do with that power. Right? Society built on pleasure. Society built on discretion and discrimination. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be separation at this shit. Separation at the head, but separation everywhere, bro. Look at the black community, bro. We is taught to hate each other, bro. I was really getting into that shit earlier, but I really had a whole mental breakdown, like thinking about some shit like this, because I really just was at the mall. I just bought some shit I wanted. I was looking around at everybody like there was a fucking suspect, and it's like, these are probably the most regular black people on planet Earth. Why do I think everybody out to get me? But that's because that's what they teach you, though. The suspects they show you on the news, that's doing the robberies and the killings and this and that, they never show you the white suspects, bro. They just show you four niggas wearing raggedy clothes. They just show you four niggas wearing raggedy clothes. They teach you this discretion. They teach you this discrimination, and I hate it, bro. I hate that I become aware of it, bro. I was walking out the store. I just bought a new pair of shoes. Or actually, no, I didn't. I bought them for my mother for Christmas. But I was just looking around. I never paid no mind. I paid no mind to the white niggas and the Asian motherfuckers. But I pay real close attention to the people who share my own skin color. The people who go through the same bullshit as me. But that's really the genius. You could pay the white man respect for that, because that's really how you rule people. You rule by fear. You can't impress people if it ain't nothing to fear, my nigga. If you don't got nothing to make a nigga, you know what I'm saying, tweak, what up, Mio? You know what I'm saying, Kev? hit the nail on the head, bro. We taught to hate each other, bro. This shit go back to slavery. And I feel like the first step to really like to real freedom, bro, is realizing that I learned about the slave mindset back in high school, bro. Back in my nigga Mr. Green class. That slave mindset ain't going nowhere. Going nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why as a black person, you can never be mad at the position you in. You could just know you could always ascend. It's like, that's why I always feel so confused when people ask me questions of them feeling defeated or feeling uncomfortable or feeling some type of way because y'all not aware of the position you in, bro. Like, there's always room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? People in mirror, you ask me about staying content, your contentness. You just have to be aware of your position, man. You just have to be super aware of your position, bro. At the end of the day, you black. People taught you to hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Even your own parents taught you to hate each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for the kids at school. Watch out for the people you around. Don't keep a small circle, this and that, bro. We not even really taught to be sociable, my nigga. We not even taught to be sociable, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Shit is built off pleasure and dissension. Like, I don't like it, bro. It's kind of giving me an itchy feeling. It gives me a really itchy feeling. I've been trying to break that shit down. Just be more real and down to earth for everybody I meet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like. That's why I feel like niggas everywhere got love for me. You know, my boy coming out the Marines next week. That's kind of a wild time. It's gonna be interesting to link up with my boy after all this time and see how he really see what he really been on, cause it's been a long few months, bro. That nigga coming out the Marines. I don't know. What up, Swavy? What up, fella? That's a dynamic duo. Stream Composure right now on all platforms. By the way, D Swavely featuring Fela, bro. Go stream that Composure. I don't even know what I was saying, man. At all. Society's built on dissension and shit. Where the fuck was I going with this, bro? I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, bro. I don't know at all, bro. I'm just confused. I think that's the biggest problem. We confused. We confused. Don't come to me asking. Don't come to me talking about you confused, bro. Anything you would need, your body gonna tell you. Anything you want, your brain gonna tell you. I've been noticing that. You gotta follow your body and not your brain. Because your brain is too smart. Speak on the Monopoly shit you said. What you say about Monopoly? A nigga compares slavery and Jim Crow like this. They played Monopoly for 400 years and we could play after the 400-year head start. I mean, duh. Of course. But at the same time, that's a cheat code in itself. They already played the game. We could see where they fucked up and beat the shit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? All about awareness. The Monopoly game. Everything Monopoly. Having Monopoly on everything. Back in middle school, I used to have Monopoly on Snickers bars. I used to sell candy in the 8th grade for like 2 weeks. Then I stopped. I made like $40 and stopped. I don't know why, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking from the perspective of $40 is a lot of money. I was thinking from the perspective of I want 200, I want some foams. $40 ain't gonna do it. On God, but at the same time, all the shit owned. It seems, brother, like you're speaking from like a nihilist point of view. Like you think certain things are impossible and certain things aren't. Like, you have to think about it as you can be the vessel for everybody else. Like, just because Jesus sacrificed don't mean you can't. Like, just because that nigga Jesus put his life on the line don't mean you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything looks like a tight end, a tyrant. Like, the white community, you said they're eating off slave money and generational shit. We could build our own shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see all these black entrepreneurs purchasing their condos and their homes and starting their businesses and this and that. It's like we could look at our perspective as they have a 400-year head start. They need to. This is the problem I have with with a lot of the social agendas that black people are pushing. It's like y'all are literally pushing for them to change the whole structure, everything. And I get that. To level out the playing field by taking people bread, doing this and that. But honestly, like I feel like that just causes more problems. Like we just gotta look at it from the perspective as like not pull up your bootstraps because that's definitely a racist ideal. But seriously, we gotta look at it from the shit like if Donald Trump done all this foul business, we can't learn something from it, make our own real business. Like I don't. People be looking at this shit like tortoise in the hare, like we really the hare, bro. We're really the tortoise in this situation. You can't try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes all the time. I never really understood why people do that. Like, you want to be Sonic, you want to be the main character, but it's not always the case. You want to be Sonic the Hedgehog, you want to be Super Mario, you want to be, but you really Luigi, bro. As a black person, you're really Luigi, bro, and you have to find pride in that position. Really maximize yourself wherever you at, like because everything else to me just seems like an excuse. Like I got infinite potential, but because I'm black, I can't utilize it. Like that doesn't make any type of sense. That doesn't make any type of sense because Joe Rogan is white and he started his podcast 5 years before me. I shouldn't start mine now. Why? It's interesting. Like it's interesting, and I could look at his shit. I can watch his videos and take certain things from that, put it in my show, and make my shit just as good, if not better. You know what I'm saying? It's all about perspective. So when you ask me about something like contentness, contentness is perspective. Contentness is awareness and comfort in your situation in life. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta look at it from the primal level, the fundamentals, the basics. Basically, you're alive. You have nothing else to really be, you know what I'm saying? You have nothing else to really look forward to. So basically, everything else is just an add-on. The fact you got cool clothes on is an add-on. That should boost your confidence. The fact you got a new haircut is an add-on. That should boost your confidence. The fact you got shoes on is an add-on. The fact you got a phone is an add-on. A new phone is an add-on. All that shit is add-ons. That's the way you gotta see it. Like, and it's funny, my boy James bringing materialism earlier. You gotta look at that shit as an add-on. Like, I never understood why people got jealous of material items. That shit is literally just an addition to who you are already. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And at times it can subtract. Like, you see people get all the material items that let shit get to their head. They want more, but they don't realize what more is just themselves. It's weird. It's paradoxical, bro, but it is what it is. Honestly. Damn, I got kind of introspective here. But I mean, that's what it is. But I spend a lot of time looking at myself, finding out shit for what it is. Honestly, I had Wingstop the other day. Give me the boneless, bro. I don't even like eating bones no more, bro. It's kind of weird to me. I was eating chicken wings. The bones was kind of fuck with me, bro. I don't know. Maybe the boneless is just a little crispier. Maybe it just crunches a little harder, bro. Give me the boneless lemon pepper garlic parmesan. I don't really know about the bone in. I really do not know about the bone in. I don't think that's really my flavor anymore at all. I do not think that's my flavor. Like, ah, no, no. Spur of the moment. I'm out, bro. It's a short one though. Give your mom a hug and a kiss. Bye.